like to welcome everybody to another episode of WXW Live.
Okay, Pee-wee, you're not even going to introduce the one and only Billy Backdrop. I see how it is. Well, folks,
Not just wanted to see if you can speak up.
well, folks, you should know me, Billy Backdrop. I got that name. I perfected the backdrop, obviously. But what do you think? What do you think Ace Jackson's out here doing, Pee-wee?
Knowing him, it's probably to break somebody's neck.
You don't look too happy, but I gotta say, you got a new outfit there.
I mean, have you ever seen Ace Jackson with a smile on his face?
For those of you who don't know me, I am Ace Jackson. I have been in WXW from the start. But what has that gotten me? Live events? Undrafted? That's all my hard work has been worth? This ends now. I don't care who I have to run over to get a spot on Toxic or Massacre. WXW, you've been warned.
All right, strong words from Jackson.
Sounds like he's sick of waiting around. Sounds like he's been fighting for his shot now. But did you see that match coming up? It looks like Big John Justice might have a bit of a challenge here tonight. He's been
Looks like it. Long lost twin, maybe?
Making his way to the ring.
Maybe half brother or something.
Weighing in at 469 pounds. Big John Justice.
I don't know how he's going to take this. You know, Big John Justice comes out here looking to have fun, no matter what happens.
You know what?
Normally he's throwing, go ahead. He's normally throwing people around the ring, but I don't know.
You know, I always wondered, why do you wear that bag on his head?
I mean, you can go backstage and find Pappy Peach. He might have an answer for that question. Or, then again, maybe he's hiding from Pappy Peach. You know, he did steal the shoes.
Oh, Peppy Peach is that old guy with no shoes.
The one walking around talking about, you seen? Yeah, that one.
Okay. He's got some moves other than that.
Like I said, he likes to have fun.
I don't know, man. I just said he had moves, but I think he's doing too much.
He might be.
I think he's doing a bit too much here. I think maybe this new up and comer, maybe not the up and comer, maybe long lost rival. I don't know, but I think it's about time BJJ gets shut down.
You know, we catch so many random people here on the live events that haven't made it up to the roster yet. There's no telling who's gonna walk through that curtain.
At 285 pounds. Black Bear
Douglas. I think if there's anybody right now that can derail that win streak, it's probably going to be Douglas.
I'm kind of curious. BJJ walks around trying to have fun, sharing his peaches. He might have a stench to him, but does he even know what he's doing or understand wins and losses?
I don't know, but I think I'd like to see him get his comeuppance. You know, he always walking around offering peaches. Nobody wants those. Look at him. Would you take a peach from that guy? I sure wouldn't.
I wouldn't, but I'm kind of thinking that maybe we need to start keeping a weed whacker for these hairdos at ringside.
Oh, big takedown from BJJ.
What did you say this guy's name was? Black Bear?
Black Bear Douglas. See, this is disgusting.
This is just uncalled for. I mean, hell, he's got enough hair to grab. I think they got ready in the same locker room, and I think they probably gave each other styling tips. That's
a big pounce. That referee's got to get out the way.
That referee is all kinds of in the way.
Well, it looks like BJJ's got a little bit of a strength advantage here on Douglas. He just keeps throwing Douglas off anytime Douglas tries to get on him.
Well, he doesn't look too happy. That's the first time I've seen him looking that angry.
He's got some speed, though. He's been, I guess not. He dodges one punch and then gets hit with the second, third, and fourth.
It seems like that's how it's been this whole time. He's been dodging The beginning of the attack, the end of the attack always puts him on his butt. Too many more throws like that, and this ring ain't gonna be standing much longer.
I was about to say, I'm not sure we're gonna have a ring for the rest of this event. Maybe we should put these, these two big guys last.
At the end of the show.
I just feel
Big
bad
John
for
just throws him off.
Oh,
Kick to the head, and he stays on his feet.
not very phased. Oh, that one
got him.
See, I think Douglas is tired of playing around now. I think Douglas is actually getting mad now.
Yeah, but what happens when Big John gets mad? It's actually a question nobody can answer because we haven't exactly seen that yet.
Like I said, I don't think we've ever seen Big John.
No, he's been in a 2-on. He's been in a lot of 2-on-1 handicaps, a lot of triple threat matches, and yet he always comes out with a smile on his face after he doesn't come around. I remember watching one match where he almost threw a guy over the top of the cage.
That's a smart move for Douglas, getting him out the ring. Oh, what's he going for?
That's a big backdrop.
And as you see that, they call me Billy Backdrop, right? And I approve of that.
Could you have done that?
I approve of that backdrop.
Could you have done it?
Absolutely, I could have done that.
On that big mother sucker.
You think they just call me Billy Backdrop?
I don't know. Big John's got pretty much height on everybody but Andre the Giant.
I mean, I wouldn't touch him, but hypothetically, I could do it.
Okay, well, hypothetically, if you were in a match with him, what would you do? Run because you didn't want to touch him?
No, I'd have to backdrop him.
Exactly. I don't know. That right hand he throws is pretty damn deadly.
Is BJJ even trained?
No, I'm pretty sure he's more of a pick him up and throw him. What the hell is he doing?
He should not be up there.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Wet nap.
This is, I wouldn't even call this wrestling.
I don't know. BJJ's pretty agile for a big guy.
Well, you missed that one. Andy Page.
Nobody said he was the smartest crayon in the box. And yes, I know I missed that. I said that wrong, incorrectly, on purpose. Proving a point.
Well, it looks like he's starting to rattle Douglas. It looks like Douglas is getting tired of dealing with him. Now he's hitting him with all these big power moves.
Only time will tell what actually happens to it. I'm curious who's going to take the first attempt to actually end this match, or if they're just going to go back and forth until one of them can't stand anymore.
Honestly, it's hard to tell. They're both big guys. Is Douglas busted open?
Yep, Douglas is open.
Who knows? These two could be sharing a peach in the back after this.
I don't know, because from what I mean, the way I get it, Big John may see that blood as peach sauce. And that's kind of disgusting if you think about it.
I think this is probably the most offense BJJ's seen since he's arrived here in WXW.
It's the most we've seen him off his feet, that's for sure.
Oh man, biting the fingers. Douglas looks desperate to get any kind of offense just to keep him down.
I don't know. Have you seen those fingers?
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't do it. I think that's his famous stink finger too. He just put into.
Yeah.
It could be strategy. So when he goes for his, stink finger submission, I guess that's what he's calling nowadays.
I don't know. I've heard a couple different names. Everything from, what was the most recent thing I heard? Taint paint.
Taint paint. Look at the strength of BJJ. I know he's a big guy, but look at another big guy like that.
With ease. I hate this move. Fine like 69.
Douglas
And
had to get out of this.
that's kind of gross. The fact that he can hold a big man up like that. Oh, there's that freaking paint finger we're talking about.
The finger bite didn't work. He's still doing it. He manages to get out though. That's gotta set off like, you know, a bad tone for the rest of the match though, right? Having that finger in your mouth.
I'd have kicked him in his head and I'd have been spitting it right back at him.
Now Douglas is going to the top rope. What is this?
Big men's comply, that's what it is.
I mean, big shoulder tackle. It connected. He's biting that finger. I guess he likes the taste. It's going back for more.
Maybe he ate a piece beforehand and it tastes like pizza. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. His head's so big, it freaking masks the turnbuckle.
Douglas is feeling it now, though. He's got his comeback coming.
He may be feeling it, but they need to be feeling that count because it's up to 6 now.
It's starting to seem like this might be a personal rivalry here.
I was about to say, they're not even paying attention to the count, so. Oh, both of them back in. Oh, hard knockdown down with that right hand. Douglas got up like nothing, though.
Douglas sure doesn't like that big move, though.
He's hit him with about 8 of them.
I think he's just... Go ahead there, Pee-wee.
I was about to say, not for nothing, though. As many big boots as he's delivered, Big John's delivered the same amount of right hands.
I think they're reaching a point probably where they're just like trying to figure out what they got to do to keep the other one down.
I don't see that happening on either side of this hill.
Black Bear Douglas with a big bear hug. BJJ got them ropes.
Honestly, that makes sense.
Big right hand from Douglas himself. Look at the agility of him, man.
Both of them got agility, whether you like to admit it or not. Big John Justice can move around for a big man.
Yeah, but personally, I wanna see this peach eating freak closer tonight.
He's been flying over everybody that gets in his way, that's for damn sure.
He's just out here throwing Douglas into everything. The ring apron, the barricade. What's next?
A 6 count.
It does seem like these two are pretty evenly matched though.
First time we've seen that against BJJ. Able to kick out right before 3.
Ooh, big drop kick to the face.
You know, we're talking about Big John's win streak. You figure he's won enough matches to make some money that he should be able to buy his own boots by now and get Pappy Peak his boots back.
I think he said they're lucky. Pappy Peach was a wrestler back in the territories.
Yeah, but
there's that
some of the stuff on those boots, I don't know if I feel it. Pain. Yeah, Big John went in on that one.
Douglas is out. I think Douglas is out cold. It's a disgusting way to win. There's no honor in that.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, if you hit a big backdrop and go for a pin, that's very respectable.
You would.
But look at that. Just
Here is your winner,
disgusting.
Big John
This isn't even
Justice.
wrestling. Well, I guess he can at least walk away and remain undefeated, even if he knows what that means or not. I'm sure he's going to be backstage trying to get some peaches.
That's still kind of gross. No, thank you.
Looks like we got Harry Grab taking on Terry Porter. I don't know much about Terry Porter other than I think he's local to the Chicago area.
I was just fixing to say, who the heck is Terry Porter?
You know, here at WXW, we like to give just about anybody a chance. You know, you show up, you got some gear, more than likely we'll put you in there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
I know Harry Graham's been struggling to get a win, so much so he's been teaming up with Aiden Albright. Aiden Albright. So, what do you think? You think he catch a win here?
I think if he's been mentoring with AAA, then he stands a good chance. AAA made a comment that said he was trying to bring out and unleash the dragon inside Graves. So we'll see if any of that mentorship is rubbed off yet.
You know, people have been calling Harry Graves the next Rey Mysterio, and I don't see it.
I don't know. I had somebody else call him Big Mysterio.
I just don't see it.
He's a big guy to grow up idolizing Rey Mysterio and wanting to mimic his abilities.
Weighing in at 280 pounds, tough man, Terry Porter.
Where do we find this guy? In a back alley?
You tell me. I don't know. I think he just probably local guy, man. He just wants his shot.
I mean, those clothes look like they were found in a back alley. Probably found them in the back dumpster and decided to put them on and said, "Hey, look, I got some gear."
Well, you know what? Maybe he just came from work. Maybe he just, blue collar working man. He looks ready to go, though. He's pretty focused.
You know, beginning this, Harry Graves had size advantage on several people, but Porter seems to have the size advantage here.
Yeah, but Harry Graves coming out strong. Hit a big insecurity and stomping him out since.
You listen to any any of his promos, he's all about pleasing the fans, but one thing that Albright's going to have to get him to learn is you may be all about the fans, but when it gets time to come into that ring, you need to put the niceness aside and do what you got to do to get that win.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I get being all about the fans. But if I lose a match for a title, I'm definitely not congratulating the guy that beat me for it.
Right?
Oh, big flying head scissors. I guess, alright, Big Mysterio it is. Ever seen a big man move like that? But he can't pick up a big man. He can jump for a big man, but can't pick another big man up.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to take that one.
Take it how you will, Pee-wee. Take it how you will. He seems to be just slipping out of everything Terry Porter's trying to do. And again, Terry Porter cannot get what he's looking for.
Well, Graves can get that running kick.
Another big insecurity.
I'm telling you. We talked in the last match about that big boot. Graves got the same momentum.
Hopefully, it's, Terry Porter signed the waivers backstage because someone tells him he's leaving here with a concussion and then. Big superplex. I think he's targeting the lower back Porter. I'm not sure, but he's kicking him in the back.
Well, if he's targeting the lower back, that takes away half the strength. So
there it is
even though Graves
again.
hadn't been yeah, Graves got to do something to keep the big man off his feet.
Nice targeting that knee.
Oh, set him up, got him down. He was able to lift him for that one.
Wasn't enough, though. Took out a 2.
I was about to say, please tell me big man ain't going down after one hit.
There he grab up on the big splash from the big man. Is that enough? No, it's not.
Nope. Terry Graves gonna have to keep his head straight and pay attention to what he's doing. Not overthink.
Back to that lower back. Terry Porter's not gonna be able to walk after that. Now he's just hitting him with combination after combination. I mean, is he going for another superplex?
Porter blocked it. Oh, never mind. Right back into the corner.
This Harry Graves crazy. He's going for another superplex.
Yeah, that may be what it takes to get him out. Question is, what is it taking out of Grave every time he lands as well?
There he is, showing off for the fans when he should be beating down Terry Porter.
I'd have gone for a pin after that superplex.
You see,
All he did was give him time to breathe.
He's lucky to roll out of the way of that.
Yeah, we would have had a Grave pancake if that would have hit.
That's what Grave was going for, but Porter shut it down.
And now Graves trapped in the corner.
Big power slam.
I thought it said the guy was from Chicago.
I thought he was, but I guess he's from Vermont.
No, that was an Alabama slam.
Oh, you meant the slam. I thought you meant actually where the dude was from.
No, I'm talking about the slam. Followed by the power slam.
Yeah, you know what it's not? It's not a back drop.
Of course. That was a very, very, very on the mark uppercut. And right back to the leg, Grav goes. Try to kick him in the head on that one, that almost connected.
Oh. What does he call that?
I honestly don't know. We can find out though.
It was enough
Whatever
to
it
get the
was
win.
enough to get the victory.
I feel bad for Terry Porter, but he had a shot.
Well, it took everything in Graves' wheelhouse to kill him down. If he'd have stood up and not pinned right there, he probably wouldn't have caught that.
The Dragon, Harry Carey.
So it looks like those training sessions with A-List, Aiden Albright are paying off. It's such a whole new man out here now.
All right, back to the action. Looks like we got a female triple threat match.
You know, I think the up-and-comer Jade here, I really think she's probably going to pull out the win. She's been competing damn near every night. We have a local Chicago event here. She's been here.
Hometown
every
girl,
night.
what do you expect? Hell, if I was trying to come up and they were doing shows in my hometown, I'd be there every night too.
Looks like she's taking on Alice Taylor, and I'm not too sure who the third girl is. It looks like we have maybe another name.
Newcomer.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Oak Park, Illinois,
I know somebody who would be very happy about that pyro. Maybe a little jealous of it, but nonetheless, I know somebody who would enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that'd actually be a pretty fun matchup to watch. Her, Jade, into Sarah Boom.
I don't know, because do we have insurance for that kind of fire damage?
I don't think we have a budget for that much pyro.
That easy. And back to the pyro.
Even more pyro. Imagine asking for this kind of pyro for a live event.
In a gymnasium.
But I guess she got approved for it, so it is what it is.
And her opponents, first from Providence, Rhode Island, good girl Whitney Matthews.
What is this, Pete? What are we looking at right now? What's that shirt say? Only what's
We can't say it on live TV.
Well, what is it? Is that her brand? Is that like a clothing brand? You gotta fill me in on that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just don't go home and look it up.
Well, I guess she's the only one we haven't seen yet. Oh my God, what is she
Pittsburgh,
wearing?
Pennsylvania.
Not what she wore to the ring.
That does not look like a appropriate ring.
These other two come out and they're completely covered in pants and everything, and her pants came off quick.
Alice Taylor's a bit of a wild card in this match. We've seen her be pretty dominant, but we've also seen her on a losing in more than once.
Yeah, she's probably the most experienced in this matchup. She's been around WXW from relatively close to the beginning.
If there's anyone that can't beat gay, it's probably Alice Taylor. I'm not sure about this Whitney girl. I'm speechless. It's an interesting technique. It looks like Jade's already out of the ring. She's just gonna stand out there and let these two fight?
I mean, hometown girl taking home field advantage.
Oh, look at that. She's trying to grab feet too.
Tornado DDT through the rope right onto Whitney.
Yeah, but then right after, caught by Alice Taylor, but she dodged. Oh, there goes the referee, because he's always in the way.
This referee's very good about being in the way. This gets punched.
Followed up by a big springboard drop kick and another one.
Twice in a row with the same drop.
Oh. And then a springboard cross body. Whitney going for a pin already on Jade.
Well, I mean, if I had to say, I guess Whitney's attire, her clothes are
I think she makes a mockery of this sport. You know, that's all I'm gonna say.
She might, but
Big suplex from Jade there.
in her spots though.
She got a check. Is this non-DQ? Or is she confused?
Find out. That clothing brand she wears can pay her to be confused.
big boot over the top rope. And a big drop kick to the back of Alice Taylor's head. Now Jade's got the chair. I guess this must be non-DQ.
I guess so, because the ref's just standing there watching it.
Big chair shot to the back, followed by one to the midsection.
Whitney's under the... She got a kendo stick.
She got a chair to the face for that kendo stick. She's back up. Oh, a little bit of a double team there. You think they're thinking maybe take Jade out so these two can go out?
I was thinking that until Jade hit the ground, and then Whitney immediately went after Taylor.
Oh, there's two kendo sticks in the ring. Never mind, there goes another one.
It bounced straight out the ring. And Whitney goes back out to retrieve it. Pretty sure all three of these women have taken a shot with either a kendo stick or a chair straight to the head.
They're doing anything it takes to win. I mean, this is where they make it, right? Live events. That's how they get on either Toxic or Master. They gotta prove what they got, so they're gonna do what it takes.
Looks like Jade's setting up Alice Taylor.
Big knee to the face.
Stiff knee.
Oh.
She just barely caught her with that. I think Jade may have taken more of that than Whitney did.
Back up and going for the pin, but Whitney's back up too.
She just barely made it in time.
I think if Jade would have connected fully, that probably would have been the end of this match.
I think you're right. Alice with the neck crank.
Oh man, Jade's swinging, just hitting anybody with that kendo stick.
Went for the fit.
That referee took a kendo stick to the back of the head, but look at him, he's still in there.
I think he's afraid of Jade. She just turns around and stares at him.
Just grabbed at him. I think he steps to he's trying to stay out of the way now. Oh, big swinging neck breaker.
Not even a 2 count.
Another shot with the kendo stick. Another.
Alice Taylor's just eating those shots though.
This Whitney sure does love her kendo sticks.
Yeah, and I don't know if she's enjoying getting hit by it or hitting with it more.
Oh, look at this. Snapping a bunch of pieces.
Well, there's still one kendo stick in the ring. Don't hold your breath. Jade just kicking everybody in the freaking stomach.
Oh, look at that. I guess that's good use of both of your opponents in a triple threat. She really wants to go after this referee, I think, too. I don't know, maybe he did something backstage.
There's no telling. She's tried to grab him 4 or 5 times, and he's just barely sidestepped her each time. Oh, drops Alice Taylor hard on her head. Whitney goes for another chair and
Cost her the match.
wasting time.
If she wouldn't have went for that chair, she could have got back in there and probably stole the pin.
Dropped Alice right on the top of her head.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, but you see what Whitney's doing here? Look at that. And then she
She's looking for a front row seat. That's what she was doing. Jade's
been pretty dominant here, though, on the live scene. I look for Toxic or Massacre to maybe sign her soon?
I don't know. Hometown girl, do you think she wants to go up already or she wants to keep dominating?
Oh, look at what Cave. Look at this. It looks like Massacre's heard Ace Jackson.
And they put him up against the slob Mark Mahler. I thought he was in the hospital.
Making his way to the ring.
You know, people can say they want about Mark Mahler.
Weighing in at 269 pounds.
His ratings are sometimes pretty accurate. He's a very fair guy when he's rating these shows and he's talking about anything wrestling. He's got some fair opinions.
His opinion is the show would be 10 times better if I was on it. He hadn't pulled off his victory yet. He's been beat up by every woman in the locker room. Akira Madison has put him in trash cans, drug him through, broke his teeth, busted his nose, cut his head open, and he continues to go in there and be stupid.
Well, you know what that sounds like to me, Pee-wee?
That he's flirting with Akira?
That sounds like consistency. And maybe that's what Massacre needs.
Consistency getting his butt kicked.
You never know.
I don't know. I mean, I get what he's been through backstage, but can he stand to take the hardcore nature of Massacre?
Mark Mahler.
Look at him. He's in peak physical position.
That's your opinion. I see a fat slob with some form of man bun.
Look, he's already got the green on. You wouldn't want to see this guy at Massacre.
No!
You might be right. It might be a better show if Mark Miller's on Massacre.
Excuse what I gotta say, but hell no! I think if anything, he's, apparently he's in love with Akira because he continues to let Akira abuse him. I mean, maybe he's into that kind of stuff. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know if it goes he enjoys it or if Akira just enjoys trying to break his bones.
Listen, I'm just going to say, I heard a rumor. I heard Negative Energy might be looking at Mark Miller for the next number.
Tell me you're kidding.
That's what Mark Miller was telling me backstage.
Can you listen to him? Can you imagine that fat tub of lard? He would look like the Blob wearing purple.
I mean, have you listened or watched any of his podcasts? Read any of his reviews?
No, I fall asleep. As soon as I see, it would have been 10 times better.
Listen, this man knows wrestling. He knows a thing or two about the sport.
Except how to do it.
Maybe he just hasn't found his style yet. Maybe he just hasn't found. He threw Ace Jackson over the rope.
I'll tell you what. If Ace Jackson wins this match and gets a contract to Massacre, I'll get Mark Mahler a match against the woman. How about that? And we'll see if he can do anything there since he likes the women's locker room so well.
I think he's just looking for the next big story.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty good story. Woman kicks Mahler's butt. In the ring, not in the backstage.
It's a big boot. I think Mark can come back from it. Oh, big elbow to the back of the head. Look at that. See, he's smart. Going for a quick cover. He knows.
Yeah, but how many times has a quick cover got anybody anything? Especially after Jackson came out here and issued that I'm sick of this crap challenge.
Listen, Mark Miller, he looks like maybe he did some amateur wrestling. You see that takedown, and now he's, look at him.
Okay, he might have wrestled in high school a little bit. But what's this? He just literally opens himself up to get hit.
Listen, fanfare is part of the sport, all right? Ace Jackson's just not playing along.
Okay, and like I said, if Mahler loses this match, I'll call the GM of Massacre myself, and I will get him that match. But if the woman wins, he ain't going to Massacre. I will make that a stipulation. I will talk to the GM myself.
Look at that backflip out of that.
Did you see the jelly roll attached to it?
All I saw was pure skill.
Do you really get off on watching this guy? Hold on. I think I figured it out. Did you look at his? Did you go back and see his card? Is the backdrop his finisher?
I mean, that's not here nor there. I just know wrestling talent when I see it.
Okay, so what? You're telling me that what Ace Jackson's putting on is poppycock?
No, I mean Ace Jackson. Not to take away from Ace Jackson, he's more aggressive, he's more vicious tonight. But I don't think his power matches Mark Miller's wrestling skills.
Mahler has a little bit of wrestling experience. Ace Jackson's definitely more aggressive and more powerful, but if I'm not mistaken, Ace Jackson's been reversing just as much as Mahler.
Yeah, but look, see, Mahler's smart. He's working on that arm again.
Only way Mahler's going to get a victory over Ace Jackson is if he can make him tap out for whatever reason. But I don't see that happening.
To be fair, I'd love to see either of these men on Massacre. But I think, even if Mahler doesn't pull out the victory, I think Toxic and Massacre really need to look into this guy.
Jackson just took his head off with that kick. Pretty sure if he'd have angled that a little bit differently, his head would have rolled over to this announce table.
Can we get a time out here from Mark?
This is live events. We don't have time for a timeout. There is no commercial break.
The man's busted open.
Okay, and we've had blood in every match tonight. Now you want to talk about he's busted open? What, are you going to go up there and stitch him up yourself?
No, I'm not a doctor.
What are you going to do? The only thing I see you doing is going over there and helping him backdrop himself.
Hey, that's what it takes. That vicious slamming in the barrier. Mark Miller doesn't deserve this kind of treatment.
Have you heard he acts in the locker room? He deserves everything he's getting.
Now, Pee Wee, that's not here nor there. What is Ace Jackson going for here? Full Nelson submission.
I don't know if he's got it locked all the way in. Mark's got some flab on them arms.
It doesn't look like his hands are
locking it in.
It doesn't look like his hands are locked.
Oh, it looks like Mahler's going to be able to escape. Yep. Stomp on the foot. And, ooh, jawbreaker. Got overzealous and got reversed on yet again. Ace Jackson showing the power, though.
He was a pretty powerful man. I'll give him that. But again, with the takedown, he keeps falling for the same single leg takedown.
How about that? It's like the 7th or 8th time he's used that single leg takedown.
And then right back into working the arm. Consistency. That's what I was telling you. Mark Miller, the man of consistency.
Consistency can only get you so far, though.
This crowd booing him. They don't know what they're witnessing. And another single leg takedown from Mark Miller. Is he gonna work on the arm this time?
No, he's gonna stand there and watch him roll away.
What's Ace Jackson looking for here? Mark Miller's not gonna let him do this.
I think he is. He just ripped him in half. And that's going to be the match. Mahler isn't getting up from that one.
Alright, so maybe I'm not an Ace Jackson fan, but I will give him credit. He beat one of the best wrestlers in the industry.
Here is your winner, Ace TNT.
Tell me you're joking.
Some people say that Mark Miller is the past, present, and future of professional wrestling.
Oh my God, you're drinking the Kool-Aid.
But I am excited to see what Ace Jackson can do on Monday Night Massacre.
Can you at least tell me what flavor the cookie is?